Hello.
Oh, I love that part. I miss that part.
Uh,
We are, hi, gosh, I don't even know what I'm doing. Hi, we are Harmony Vintage Decor. This is my lovely wife, Angie, that I get to spend my life with, and I'm so blessed. My name is Rick, and this is our 70th video.
yeah, you'd think we'd be better at it by now.
You would think, and I'm so nervous right now. We
know.
didn't
I
do a
know.
video last week. It was Thanksgiving, and I feel like this is our very first video. Like I got
Yeah.
my stomach's jumbly and what butterflies.
Yeah, I feel super rusty.
Super rusty. Interesting. I feel like a complete noob. So yeah, it's a kind of the different versions of the same thing, huh? Maybe some
Yes, some
espresso would help. You got your Mary Slothmas.
But it's good to be back, huh?
It is good to be back. It's I've been anxious trying to get this going. So it's
Yes.
I'm hoping that once we get started, we get into it, it just kind of starts to kick into like riding a bicycle.
Yes, I think that's true.
So let's see. Last Thursday was Thanksgiving.
Yeah, what
How
a
was your
great day.
Thanksgiving? Oh, there it is.
It was beautiful. I was just surrounded by loved ones, and we had a really nice day together. I think everyone enjoyed it. I know I did. And yeah, it's my favorite holiday. Love Thanksgiving.
It's beautiful. The thing that I've said is if I could have written a script, that it couldn't have gone better if I wrote the script myself.
Right.
It was beautiful.
It
So
really was.
we hope you had a great Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Sorry we missed you guys. We missed that week. This feels so weird.
It does.
But we have a lot to be thankful for. It's nice to take time and just be thankful. I have an amazing wife. I have this beautiful life. I am blessed beyond measure, and it's good to be grateful. To take time and just be grateful for those things.
Yeah, it was kind of funny because we took that week off, and we started back to work on Monday, and we had just a new energy and excitement about it. So I think it was good that we did it.
I think it was really good we did it. We didn't completely take the week off. We kind of popped in here and there and had to do some things, but I'm not sure you ever, unless you leave, like you're on an island somewhere, it's hard to completely disappear. But it was refreshing. Went on a couple of hikes.
Yeah.
How good was that to be back out in nature?
Loved that.
Love that. So I was thinking back, and a lot of times we come on here and go, "Oh my goodness, we've been so busy."
Every week?
Every week we've been so busy. So I'm blessed. I get to do this.
Me too.
I get to do this with you.
Yes.
I love the combination. But we can make it better.
I think so.
We have spent probably too much time doing this and given up on some of our personal interests a little bit. And we're going to address that in 2025.
Yeah.
Would you like to? Yeah, the ESPN breaking news is da-da-dun, da-da-dun. Would you like to break some news today?
I don't know if it's that big of a deal, but yeah, as we were looking at the past 11 months, which have been amazing, and looking forward, what I wanted to consider were a few things. Number one, what we really enjoy.
What we enjoy.
Number two, what we're good at. And number three, the most profitable parts of our business, because our business has a lot of pieces, and we kind of threw all of them together in a pot. We've been working them for the last year or so, and now we're taking a look and seeing what we want to keep and what we may set aside for a little while.
Right, and I think that's good. We want to look at what we enjoy. We want to do what we're good at, and we want to do what's profitable. So we've had to narrow down our. We kind of came out of the gate like a shotgun blast.
Very much like a
bam, and now we want to kind of refine and become a little more sharp. So, what else would you like to say about that?
Well, so I guess the biggest piece of news on that is that we have decided we have decided to close one of our vintage booths. So right now we have a vintage booth and an IOD booth in two places. We have them in Sugar Mill, I gotta clear my throat. And we have those at Vintage Marketplace. And we've decided to close the vintage booth at Vintage Marketplace. We'll still have our IOD booth at Vintage Marketplace. And we're kind of excited to be able to put a little more time and attention into that one booth rather than trying to do all 4 booths.
Right, right. It's going to be one of the things that you are so good at is being creative.
Right, that's what I enjoy too.
Right.
That's my passion. Yes.
So being able to focus more on that and less just kind of scrambling to keep everything going. So it's kind of a refocusing, and that's kind of what lies in store. So
so what you'll see for 2025.
What's it going to look like?
Is that we're still in both places, Sugar Mill and Vintage Marketplace, but Vintage Marketplace will just have the one IOD booth, and at Sugar Mill we'll have our vintage booth and our IOD booth, and then online we'll still
there we go. There it is.
We'll still have IOD at harmonywintagedecor.com.
Good job, dear. Good job.
And I think that will hopefully give us a little more time personally so that we can recharge our batteries a little bit and also devote more of our work time to creating.
Yes, yes.
So.
We kind of got it. It's been beautiful. Don't get me wrong. I've had the oh my gosh! I wanted to tell people it's 11 months yesterday that we've been doing this.
Congratulations!
So, crack-a-lacka! 11 months yesterday.
Yeah.
January 4th was my last day at my old job, and we've been doing this for 11 months and 1 day. So we're excited about that. And it has been the single best 11 months of my entire life.
I'm so glad to hear that.
So blessed. That being said, we can do better where we get more me and you and our own lives into this, where we hike more, where we paddleboard more, where we just do the things that make us more. Where we have more time for relationships. More time for relationships. So it'll be good.
Yeah, and more time to spend on projects like you see right here. We have a few projects we worked on this week, and that's what I love to do. I love to create and paint.
So when Angie is in the zone and she is creating, she is so happy. Like she's made these little cups. She painted this. She painted this. She's been amazingly creative this week. And it has just been nice to see that boom smile on your face.
I love it.
Just enjoying things. So it's really nice.
Yes, I've had a great week.
That's it. That's it. It's been good. So we started off this video. We're on number 70 now. We started off the videos. We were a small business, just kind of getting rolling, and we wanted to give people an insider view as to what it was. We've done a lot of that. We've also shown some products and made some friends along the way. We talked about Thanksgiving. We talked about 11 months. So I think we're pretty much ready to get down to products. What do you think?
I think so.
Okay.
I know. We skipped last week, and now we have so much to talk about.
I feel like such a rookie at this. I really feel like this is the first video.
That's funny because you feel like you've hit your stride again. So.
Oh, do I?
Yeah.
Okay.
It took a minute, but we're back.
Thank you for being patient with us while we worked through those first agonizing 3 minutes or whatever it was. I do want to shout out to Spose Bros.
Yes.
Man, they have been so good to us. The Spose Bros, if you have any thing that needs hauled away, Dispose Bros are the people you want to call. They have a 5-star Google rating. 2 personal friends of mine, men of integrity, hardworking, and their business is taking off.
Yeah, they're kind of expanding their area.
Yeah, they could be moving into not having to do their day jobs anymore. So, we're praying for them. God bless them. Yes. They are awesome. And thank you to Dispose Bros. Please give them a call if you need anything hauled away.
Yes.
With that, I yield to you. What would you like to show our friends?
Well, I guess I'll start with these items that are next to me. Speaking of Dispose Bros, this nightside table or bedside table.
Nightstand?
This came from Dispose Bros, and it's a neat vintage Ashley piece.
Mm-hmm.
And there are two of them. You can just see one here, but they're matching, a matching set, which people always love. I painted them apothecary and distressed them back, and I think they turned out really nice.
They turned out so good.
Mm-hmm.
Those nightstands are so heavy.
They are legit.
There's so much solid wood on those things.
Yes,
It's
yes.
crazy. I was in the furniture business for a long time. I have moved. I was a bedroom guy. I have moved literally thousands of nightstands.
Mm-hmm.
And unless it has a marble top, it has never been as heavy as this. So these are
Yeah.
solid old world.
Yep,
How
this will
much are
last
they?
a while. So we're selling them as a set. So the set of 2 is $169.95,
Nice. Excellent.
and they will be at Sugar Mill.
At Sugar Mill. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What else? You want to do something
Oh,
else?
yeah. So, I'm trying to remember what all is over here. So, one of the things Dispose Bros brought us were these really neat Tommy Bahama tables,
Mm-hmm.
and I love them. But one of them was broken, kind of
Mhm.
beyond what we had the capability of fixing, and the other one was a really large, like, coffee table piece. And something we've kind of learned the hard way is that people don't really like humongous pieces. So so we ended up kind of breaking apart and using different pieces of them. So this was one that I had a good time with, because bottle brushes, I'm addicted, aren't I?
Oh, it's a problem. It's a problem.
Yeah, I just want to put a bottle brush tree in everything. And so these were like the feet off the bottom of a piece, and they had a perfect hole already drilled in there. I just put some hot glue, popped that in there, and how cute is this? I love it. So we have 3, because one of them was very broken. But these are only $5.95, and they have these cool vintage bells on them, which I love.
It was watching you make those. Her smile was like this. It was huge. It was so nice. So that's one of the blessings of my life, is to get to see you do what you like to do, what you love to do.
Well, so I had these bottle brush trees. I got at our community yard sale, like in June,
Mm-hmm.
and I got like a great big box of them. And I have been dreaming since June of what I was going to use those on. And then when these two things just came together, yeah, I know.
It was kind of magical.
It
Yeah,
made my day.
Bam!
So the other things that you can see here with the bottle
This
brush
is nice.
trees, this is a silver punch set that I was gifted. And I tried to sell it last year, a punch bowl and all the cups. And there are a ton of these little cups. But I don't know, they just didn't sell. So I just started putting bottle brush trees in them, and we already sold out of all of them at Sugar Mill. So I made another bunch of them. So they're all different, and none of them are the same. They have little ribbons. I have the cutest little pine cones that I put on there, and these are also $5.95. So smoking
One
deal.
of the fun things about this endeavor is that you never know what to expect.
No.
You never know
No.
what to expect. Those were great cups.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't sell. You came back, mixed 2 things together, and we can't keep up.
Right.
So it's crazy. I literally spent all day yesterday down in the basement assisting Angie with I do the labor, and she does the creative part. And she has done a great job, and they're wildly popular. And I would call it a
A shelf sitter.
a shelf sitter. I would call it decor, but people are just buying them up. So as long as they buy them, we'll keep making them
Until we run out of cups.
So anyway, cool frosted pine cones in a silver cup. Bottle brush trees, which are a thing, not just for you.
Oh, yes.
I mean, you have a problem, but
Yeah, I was joking. I went to breakfast with my friend this morning, and she started learning how to do pickleball. And I was like, oh no, you're going to be one of those pickleball people who's obsessed. Well, I feel the same way about bottle trees. I'm one of those bottle brush tree people. I'm obsessed.
It's a thing.
Yeah.
It's a thing. Let's see. This piece here, I love this piece.
We've shown this before, so I didn't paint this week.
It wasn't this week, but this was in Vintage Marketplace for a little bit, took it home, kind of reworked it a little bit, did some things to it. I love this.
I do too. I
love
these
this.
little, what is this called? A curio?
A wall curio,
Adorable.
a hanging curio. I love it.
Me too.
So reworked it a little bit, and this one is $39.95, and I love this. If you have knickknacks, if you have things you like to display, this would be perfect for that. It's white. It has a kind of a green. What color?
Yeah, I used aviary green and cowboy coral. So it's a little bit of green and coral, just peeking through the white.
Yeah, just peeking through it. Honestly, this week it has a little bit of a Christmas.
It does. A little. It works well for Christmas.
It does work well for Christmas. So this is a great piece. And then
I know I was sad the bottle brush trees don't fit on there. They're just
they're
smidges.
Yes.
But how cool would that be? Fill that up with bottle brush trees.
So close.
But you know what
Not
would
today.
go really well there would be like a salt and pepper shaker collection. If you have a collection of salt and pepper shakers, wouldn't that be great?
Oh, look at that. I should have put that on there for the video.
Any type of knickknacks really would go well in there.
So, yes. There we go. And these we're going to add. We did some salt and pepper. We did some salt and pepper shakers a few weeks ago, and Angie held some back.
They're so cute. But they've sold. Yeah, they've been selling.
They've been selling quite a bit, so she's had to unbabysit some and put them in the booth.
I know, aren't they so cute though? They nod. They're called nodding salt and pepper shakers. There's a little rooster and a hen, and they're vintage, made in Japan. They have the corks in them, so they're old. And
there we go.
Yeah, pretty special.
Pretty special.
$24.95 for the.
I like it. We're also going to have an assortment of ornaments. We have a tree in each vintage booth right now, and there's all types of handmade and vintage ornaments on them. So if you are looking for gifts for an office party, white elephant party, whatever kind of parties you're talking about, shopping small business, the way to go.
Yeah.
The way to go.
Yeah, we are so thankful when you do shop small business.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Shops local, shop small business, shop from us. Don't shop from us, but shop local. These.
Yeah.
There's a joke that goes on every time you buy from a small business. Somebody does a happy dance, and we experience that pretty much every day, right? It's we check the numbers, and it's like, woo, it's all in the app. Or the numbers come in at the end of the day, and it's like, woo. So Walmart doesn't do this, woo, when you buy from them.
Guaranteed.
So, guarantee it. You go to Vintage Marketplace. There is probably close to 100 vendors there.
I think so. Yeah.
Plus Vintage Marketplace itself.
Right.
Same thing at Sugar Mill.
Yes.
100 vendors there ish, and Sarah is a small business. Sarah and Van are a small business. So you are helping multiple people.
Yeah. Your money really does something great when you shop small.
Yeah, it's huge.
You can feel good
it's
about
huge.
it.
We've danced literally right there. Let's talk about upcoming.
Yeah.
Sugar Mill has this Sunday the 8th.
Right.
They have pictures with Santa.
Nice.
And they are going to have Santa there from 11 to 2. My personal friend, the Grinch, is supposed to be there.
Yeah,
so
there's rumors that he's going to show up.
that will be amazing. I miss me some Grinch. And then they have that awesome train that Van built.
Oh, yeah, we were looking at it yesterday.
We took Dakota, our son, there. He's 30.
Yep,
And,
he was impressed.
He was impressed. You can tell sometimes your kids try to humor you a little bit, and they're like, "Cool, Dad."
Yeah,
that's awesome.
right.
And then sometimes you break through, and they're like, "Oh."
Yeah.
And when he saw that train, he was like, "Oh."
Yeah, it is impressive.
It's impressive. Good job, man.
Yeah.
So let's see. From 11 till 2 at Sugar Mill, Highway 66 and I-25. Santa sighting with photos. There's going to be a hot cocoa bar. They're raising money for the Mead Historical Society. That's awesome.
I know.
They're always doing good things.
Yeah.
And just show up there, make donations to the Mead Historical Society. Have a good time. Hot cocoa bar. Remember last time we went to?
I was trying to remember how much hot cocoa.
25 gallons is what they bought initially.
Yeah, and they blew through that.
And they blew through it. And then everybody's running around frantically making hot cocoa for the people that are still lined up. That was awesome. Good job, you guys.
That is.
What's going on at Vintage Marketplace?
Yeah, big news for Vintage Marketplace too. They, for the 4th year in a row, were awarded. Yeah, they were awarded the best antique store by NOCO Reader's Choice.
That's awesome. Congratulations.
I know, 4 years.
To Kim and Stefan. That's quite an accomplishment.
Yes.
And to all the vendors there, that is amazing.
Yeah.
So 4 years in a row. It's good to be once, right? But to do it 4 years in a row, it's solid.
Well, it's a great place.
It's a great place.
Yeah.
So, let's see. IOD, I don't know, can they see it? Yeah, they can see it. They got the transfers up front.
Yeah, we have our last batch of the Christmas Tapers mold. We're getting low on the Christmas stuff. IOD, they sold a lot this year. They ran out of just about everything. So.
You know, it's funny. Christmas for a lot of people is just getting started, but in this crafting community, it's kind of coming to a close. Like we're
true.
It's, the last of the Christmas is going in. It's crazy. You live a couple of weeks, a couple of months in advance when you live in this community. So, anything else you'd like to hit on before we go?
I don't think that was a lot.
That was so much, and it started out so rough. I apologize. It was. You missed one show. And,
I know. We had to dust it off a little bit.
It was so bad. So bad. Again, I am so thankful to be doing this with you.
Yeah, no regrets?
No regrets. If I could go back, I would go back and start faster. I would have left my old life faster to do this more with you. So
that's wonderful to hear, because it was kind of a big risk to do it.
I'd been there 25 years.
Yeah, I'm glad that you don't regret it.
I have zero regrets, and I would encourage you, step out, Dispose Bros, stepping out. My friend Kevin, stepping out.
Yeah.
People step out, because this is the life I think we were supposed to live, right? This is the good stuff, not just kind of giving it away to somebody else. So anyway, love you guys. Thank you for this past 11 months and 1 day. You're making your move?
I think so.
Make the move. Make the move. We love you. I guess that's it. See ya. Love you. Bye.
Bye.